I'm in Orlando, Florida today, and man, has it been a year. What a year here on the channel. I had a great year. I traveled a lot. I went to New York City twice, went to California several times, Mississippi. I traveled a lot. It was a lot of fun. I got some travel plans for the upcoming year, but this is my last video in Orlando, Florida for a little while. Gonna be traveling for the holidays, and so what better way to spend my last day in Orlando than to go downtown Orlando. Now, let's take a closer look. Starting off here, where Harmony Star, back in the day, was trying to hop on a train with Santa's sack. That's where this is from. Pretty much everywhere I'm going today is from Ernest Saves Christmas. Orlando downtown always reminds me of that film. And so this is where I wanted to do my video and go see the spots that are down here and see what's still around. As you can hear, this place is still very active. If that's Santa's sack, then why do you have it? All that was here. They normally decorate this place for the holidays. Let's see. Yeah, it still looks the same. There's quite a bit of people in here though, so I don't want to film too much, but there's the tree, and that's where Harmony bought the ticket. Alright. It's an active train station, so you never really want to overstay, you know? One day I would like to hop on a train here though. Maybe go somewhere. I don't know how far it goes. Maybe, does it go to Sanford? That'd be cool. Take a train up. I got a lot of ideas for this next year. The problem with having new ideas is these steps might as well be Mount Everest. Where is he? Where is Martin? That's where that took place. Right there. The problem with all these ideas is I literally run out of time to do everything I want to do. And some projects I finally get around to doing. It takes me a minute, you know? I'll be honest with you, I like walking around cities, and being in New York and other places this last year made me realize that I really love walking around Los Angeles, Hollywood. It doesn't even have to be a big city. It could be a neighborhood. I just like to go places where you can walk and see things and do things. And Orlando is my home. Sometimes it's tough. A lot of the video ideas I have take place somewhere not here. That's really cool, little unicorn here. If you can't love yourself, how are you gonna love somebody else? That's very true, RuPaul. That's very true. And I really try to go to different places that make me happy. And then when I go to those places, it makes me want to do videos. I only do these videos for my enjoyment and for yours. That's really it. Been doing them for a while now. I kind of had to figure out what I wanted to do, and I'm still figuring that out. Which is why in the new year, I plan on changing some things. And that doesn't mean I'm going to be doing something any different than what I'm doing now. It's just going to be focused more on what makes me happy and what I would want to watch, because that was the whole idea of this. Somewhere along the line, I got caught up in the hustle and bustle of it all, I won't lie, and I saw myself doing things that were just not me and not what I wanted to do. Now I'm just going to do what I want to do. That's it. Now, I've always treated this YouTube channel as a television show in a way, and I want to do more of that. Whatever that means to you, you'll see more of that, and then sooner than later episodes. Growing up in Mississippi, we did not have 7-Elevens, but this one always trips me out because it's just a standalone it's just a standalone 7-Eleven without a gas station. It's just a convenient mart. It's like a convenience center that you walk in. Now we're in the Thornton Park area of Orlando, once homed to a one Ernest P. Worrell. They should do a mural of Ernest out here. Now the house used to sit right down here to the left of the fountain. And the house has been torn down. That was a big deal to me and a few others in the world, I'm sure, but my buddy Adam and I really were torn up about this. The house used to sit right down here. Really had a lot to do with our friendship. You know, these little places that not many people care about. Oh, that's so crazy. The house across the street's for sale. This dude, I don't know if he lives there now, probably doesn't. He would sit out here, and if anytime I would come out here and film, he'd like fuss at me for filming because the Ernest house was right here. No one lived in it. I knew the old man who used to live in it. That was the Ernest house. This house right here looks kind of like the Winslow house. And the Christmas Story house right here. But yeah, this was Ernest. This was the Ernest Street right here. And a lot of scenes were shot here. When I filmed my first filming locations for this, the man who lived here, the old man who lived here, came out and talked to me, told me all kinds of stories about how they'd put a dolly system down here in the street. Because right here, this is where Ernest and Santa back up. And it looks the exact same right there. Yeah, right there. And he came out and he talked to me and he was like, hey, what do you want to know about the movie? Man, this house is kind of like in the same era, I guess you could say, of Ernest. And I just told him what I was doing and he thought it was neat. And so he said he met John, he met Ernest, he met everybody, and they used his house for like a day or two, I think is what he said. Could be wrong, could be misquoting. It's been a while, I haven't watched my video. But I remember he said they gave them free tickets to go to the movies so they could see it. And they got to meet the cast and crew and everything. I don't know if they got any autographs or anything like that or photos with the cast and crew, but now it's gone. It was just weird that that guy did not like it. And now he's moving. Weird, right? Making my way back into South Eola. This architecture is so cool. Man, I love that stuff. But this year, I have so many ideas I've written down. I've written them down, you know, started planning them, started really preparing for these things. And then I was like, man, I want to change how it looks in the vlog, like the way it's presented. And then I'm like, you know what? I don't need to make all these new things that I'm not going to upkeep. And you have to upkeep these things. You know what I'm saying? So there's going to be episodes that are full-on productions in my mind. Like things I really, really put a lot of thought and history and things. And they're kind of presented in a different form. And then there's going to be episodes like this where I can get a little closer. Honk, honk. Everybody's honking at each other. Don't be a Scrooge. Look at this. We're in Lake Eola, guys. There's no traffic. It's the holidays. We'll have more episodes like this where I kind of just walk around and say what's going on and kind of catch up. You know what I mean? Some kind of chats. But I gotta ask the public, that's you folks, what do you like to see on my channel? What do you like to see? What makes you want to watch World of Micah? I'm just curious. Let me know. Because that helps me when I'm trying to think of things to show and what I get excited about. You can see Harmony and Ernest and Santa crossing right here. They literally cross the street and there's a parking lot right here where they were all in Ernest's truck. But from the sidewalk, you can see these buildings lining the glass buildings. You can see those in the background as they're standing in front of Ernest's truck. This is when they bust Santa out of the slammer. Right here. I'm guessing that's what they wanted the slammer exterior to kind of look like. But yeah, those buildings right there all along Lake Eola can be seen from that parking lot right there. Yeah, that's where that was filmed. That's kind of cool. That's neat. Little artwork. People like to do that. It's funny. But I have a lot of travel plans for the new year, places I've never been and places I've been before, but different content. I have places that I like to go because the vibes are so high, the vibrations and everything there are so good, and it just makes me so happy to be in certain places. I try to stay away from low vibration places now. I used to do that a lot at the beginning of this whole YouTube thing, and unless it's something I'm really into, sometimes on the macabre side, you know, but I mean, I'm into a lot of that stuff, but I try to stay away from places that I just want to go and walk around that are low vibrations. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that anymore, but I just want to make sure I do these things my way. I saw a photo of the beach I'm over here, and it had duck soup, the Marx Brothers. They actually had a sign right here going across that said the Marx Brothers. It was a vaudeville theater, and there's actually a tunnel that goes underneath. It'll take you into what used to be the Angevilt Hotel. And there's the star. I forget what this is called. The star down here in Orlando, Central Boulevard and Orange Avenue. I love seeing that every year when I'm down here. Right across the street was where Harmony Star was running, and Ernest and Santa were pulling down right here. And they picked her up on this side and took off. I love that every time I'm here on Orange and Pine. I do love this little city. Completely different movie, but right there was from Problem Child 2. That's where Lawanda worked. It's now a Thai restaurant. But I want to say thank you to each and every one of you who watched my episodes this year, liked or commented, shared a video. That's the biggest thing anybody could do, is share a video on their Facebook or any other social media they have. Merry Christmas, everybody. There's a lot to look forward to this new year. I'm very excited for the channel, and I'm very excited for what I get to bring to you all. And with that, Merry Christmas, everybody. Goodbye.